we've had some requests about how people can help with managing content on BreadTube TV. And while providing information by submitting content updates on the website is really helpful, there are other ways that you can help. Through GitHub, you're able to directly manipulate the content of the website. A good example that's been requested is how to provide social media information. So here we have, under BreadTube, data, channels, and actual joke, the core information about this channel. Now, if we wanted to add Twitter to this, we can directly within GitHub edit this file and then create a copy of the information for Twitter. So we can add a Twitter key, name, and if we go to Twitter, we can see here the information. So we'll take the URL, we'll take the slug, and we'll take their name. So Sonia, an actual joke. Now, unlike YouTube and Patreon, there's no description or subscribers on Twitter, so that's all we need to do. Now, if we scroll down, we can create a new branch. You won't have access to committing directly to master, and we don't do it that way anyway. And we'll say an actual joke data. This can be really called whatever you want. And branch is just helpful for you knowing what it's about. And you can write a description. So this description example of updated actual joke.yaml is actually pretty helpful, and you can just write in here added Twitter details. This proposed new file change will create a branch, and this branch is a fork of the website that has only the changes that you've requested. So only these changes will come through to this branch, and your opening a pull request is asking to have these changes assigned in. So you can assign yourself and specify the reviewers to be content team. So you can just up here type content and click on content and then create pull request. So what you've done is in this pull request list, you can see there are all these different changes being asked to be merged in, and this is the new change. The request is to add this Twitter information. Now there are labels here, and if you want, you can add the label of needs review. You can also add the label of content channels. Now, it's not obvious always what labels should be added, and there's no problem if you don't add the labels. What will happen once you've made this pull request is these changes here are our web service building a deploy preview. So a deploy preview is the version of the website that has your changes in it. So the production version, breadtube.tv, won't get these changes until this pull request has been merged. But you'll get a version of the website where you can see the changes. So the first deploy takes about a minute to build. And we're just going to wait for that. This will go green, and I'll show you how to then use that. There we go. Okay, so the changes have come through, all the checks are completed, and here you'll have a links to details next to deploy preview ready. Now, if we click this, you'll see that the URL is not breadtube.tv, but deploy preview breadtube TV, and Netlify is our host. Now, if we go over to channels, and we look for an actual joke, we click through. Now, this is the deploy preview version. I'm going to open up the production version. So production does not have Twitter. The deploy preview does have Twitter. If we click on Twitter, we'll see that that's working. So that's how you update information for a channel. Now you have this pull request with this one change. It is possible that there's other information that we're missing about an actual joke. So I'm just going to go over to the YouTube channel and just check their links. It turns out that they also have a Discord server. So I'm going to take that URL. I'm going to go here, I'm going to edit this file, and I'm going to add Discord. Now, okay, so this indentation is important. So the fact that that went back, you should actually be able to see if you go to preview changes that changed. We don't want that. So make that 2 again. And here we're going to put Discord. And take the name there, and go back here, copy the link for the Discord server. I'll just leave the slug as an actual joke. I don't believe that Discord actually has slugs. So if we go to preview changes, we'll see that what's been added is Discord, and I just removed this random white space here, which shouldn't have been added in the first place. Added Discord server details, and commit directly to the an actual joke data branch. Commit those changes. So we'll see now that we have Discord and Twitter. And if we go back here, once again, these changes are being processed. It'll actually be faster the second time round because the main build has happened. There already is a deploy server and it just needs to put through these changes. So again, we'll wait. What we can do while we're waiting, a really helpful thing to do with these pull requests is to go and grab your deploy preview URL, right click, copy, and edit your initial description to add that. Now we'll also update this. We added the Twitter details, we added Discord details. Update this comment and see that this is still building. If we refresh this page, it's still Patreon and Twitter. Now there's videos missing from here, so a great thing to do, it's not so easy to add videos from GitHub right now, but you could always submit information about the videos here. I'm waiting for this to build. Okay. And deploy preview ready once again. And if we refresh this page, we'll see now there's a Discord link as well. An actual joke of a Discord. Oh, maybe that's actually a better name for that. So we'll go back here, go to the files changed. The name is not just an actual joke, but an actual joke of a Discord. Yep. Just wanted to check that capitalization was correct. And updated Discord server name. Commit those changes. Alright. So files change will show you exactly what information is being added. And this deploy preview will give people an example of what's going through. Again, this will build, take another 30 seconds. But that is how you update information about a channel's social media. And you can do it all within GitHub. You don't need any special tools. So once again, we go to the BreadTube TV home. We go data, channels, and there is a whole list here of channels. Now, all of these could do with going over, and any help that anyone can provide to update this information would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, reach out on Discord, so you can always contact us by going to BreadTube TV. Scrolling down to the bottom, we have our Discord available. The community-run Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr aren't really related to us, but they are other people involved in the BreadTube group. You can always open up issues on GitHub by going to issues and creating a new issue, or you can always contact us on Discord. So thanks very much for watching, and look forward to receiving any updates to the BreadTube website. Thanks.